Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I flex with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Crip Mac heard about Antz getting locked up, and to my surprise, he said free cuz. Crip Mac said even though they're enemies, that he doesn't wish jail on anybody. So that was real mature of Crip Mac for saying that.
Hey, yeah, that's big of Crip Mac. Crip Mac know what it's like to be behind them walls. And if you're a real one, you don't want to see nobody locked up. You know what I'm saying? Despite whatever's going on, despite whatever the 1-2 step like Sierra is, you don't want to see anybody in incarceration.
That young Antz from A-Trade got great content and everything. We don't wish nobody stay in jail. Free cuz, huh?
Wax said nobody from Rolling 40 likes Sporty Face. They say he be committing too much treason. They say he's trying to bail his enemy out of jail. Wax said he never did a GoFundMe for another Rolling 40s that got locked up. Wax said he's wearing his enemy's hats every day to work. That T-hat is to show his support for Antz. Wax said that hat makes you look bad.
But now, my question is, when it comes to the situation with young Antz and Spody Face, are we going to commend these dudes for being able to put their gang politics aside and being able to maintain a relationship and a friendship with one another? Or is this something that's going to be condemned in the eyes of gangbangers? This is just a non-excusable infraction.
Everybody's screaming free and Jefe. We got a fake community activist, a fake neighborhood 40 Crip who been DP twice in his community in the last 3 months. How do I know? Because his community calls me and tells me these things. He's been DP twice. He looking for a friend, so he goes up there with tray hats and all this type of thing that probably gonna get him another DP. But I think after the last DP, they don't even consider him from their neighborhood. This is a fact. This is out of the words of the 40 Crips. I'm from Paru. I come from the Paru side, so I can only go on what the 40 Crips tell me about this dude, right? And you're saying you're part of the grid program, which is ratting. Okay. This is what you said.
Sporty Face did a go.
Now, I can't really in good faith believe that there's anybody from 40s that's telling Wack anything, that's communicating or conversing with Wack about anything. I can't really in good faith say that this actually makes sense. We hear how Wack's constituents and how his own fraternity members speak ill upon him. So I would doubt that he's being welcomed into opposing neighborhoods with communication or transfers of information.
From me for young Antz, but according to Wack, you didn't get any approval from his family. You didn't get approval from A-Trade. You didn't get any approval from his brother. The reason why nobody wants to donate is because the fundraiser is ran by a neighborhood Crip.
And you're saying free Antz Jefe. So you have a GoFundMe up. You didn't go to Antz Jefe's community to approve that. You didn't go to Antz Jefe's family to approve that. His homeboys, his little brothers to approve that. They didn't tell you to do that. You could have just went over there and said, hey, homie, I got something on Antz Jefe's books or his attorney.
Wack said Munchie B is trying to...
Now, I don't think anybody cares about what community he's from. I don't think that... he really cares about somebody's gang affiliation when it comes to helping this nigga out. So I don't think that really makes sense.
Expose Antz without saying a word, because according to Wack, he got Alex to expose Antz as the bad guy, because the information that was told now lets us know that Antz not only participated in the body, but he also got that man robbed.
Thanks to Alex Alonso, the platform that Munchie B works on. Alex Alonso, you cannot blame the exposers for this. And Alex, great job, great work. I got to give credit where credit's due. I know you think I don't like you, but hey, great work. Munchie B, the very platform you work on, has released the documents on Antz Jefe, right? It says that Antz Jefe assaulted and attacked this man. It said that Antz Jefe and other people jumped, stomped on, and kicked on this man. It says that Antz Jefe, that's what it says, gave instructions for this man, the third assailant, who's home now because he's probably cooperated with the detectives and told them what Aunt Jefe told him to go get the black bag that's in the dude's car and bring it to him. It's money. The documents that Alex Alonso, Munchie B's platform, Street TV release, and say, after reading these documents, I see that Aunt Jefe participated in some things that led to a man, a father, a brother's, a nephew, a grandson's demise.
Whack this Damian Porter next.
Now, when it comes down to this Flu Flammer, this skullduggery, and his larceny, it definitely makes you wonder, and it makes you kind of like consider what's Wack's point, what's his end game, what is he trying to get with all this? Why is he so invested into the demise of number one young Aunt Jefe? And then why is the fact that when it comes to Spody Face, he's doing something simple like trying to get him out of jail? Why is Wack so anti this movement, anti this moment? If you don't want to donate to the GoFundMe, don't donate to the GoFundMe. But why are you SHITing on people who are?
Then he addressed the situation with Little Sody. He apologized to everyone from A-Trade, but he said that's on Paru that Ant dissed Little Sody. Remember the time that Wack and Ant was friends? According to Wack, he told him that Little Sody was no good. He said Ant had a secret hatred for Little Sody.
And that's just a blatant lie. Wack is trying to clean up the fact that he mistook Lil Sody for that other dude from A-Trade that recently lost his life to like cancer or something. And now he's trying to clean up the fact that he mistook those two people. He mistook him for Lil Sody and he misspoke. Now he's probably trying to clean it up with this Flu Flammer statement.
You got the other bozo over there, the Hoover reject, Porter. Yeah, I'm just not going to speak on this unhappy situation, but let's talk about what Wack said. That's speaking on the situation because I'm speaking on the situation. You think the people are stupid. These people ain't dumb, right? Everybody know you're a content whore, right? All day, every day, you scrambling around the house, pulling your hair out. What could I talk about? What could I do? What could I say? Because you're outside the box of really what's going on. But I see this morning, bright and early this morning, you running the paperwork of Aunt Jefe. I don't know Little Sody. Little Sody, rest in peace, to the A-Trade gangster community. Don't be mad at me, but Aunt Jefe extensively told me that this guy's a rat, he's a snitch, he's this, he that, he told on him and this, that. So this is, I could be wrong. This is what he told me, right?
And like, who genuinely believes that? Who genuinely believes that young Ant really told Wack this? It's a Flu Flammer foot. But chat, y'all know we're going to get into this good content, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. Yo, out here, man. We go. News Network, I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now, we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro. With the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.